How's it going, Ready Fam? It's Bebop here, and I am with DJ Amathyst, aka Val.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for having me.
So glad to be able to finally sit down and do this interview with you. It feels like a long time coming. I got to see your After 12 sunrise set. You DJ'd 2 of my after parties, and so you're basically a Ready VIP already.
And thank you for those opportunities, by the way.
Of course, you guys slayed. Every chance I got to see you live, I was just blown away. You have a great feel for the music and for pumping up the crowd. Just exceptional energy.
Thank you.
And this interview is kind of a rain check, so to speak. So we all hung out at Coconino, and Valerie and Notlad DJ'd our afters. And the next morning, I had done an interview with him and planned to do yours right after. And then it rained.
Yep. Right when we started mine, too.
Nothing like getting the nerves out.
Nothing you could do.
Nothing we could do. But we decided we're definitely going to make sure to sit down and do this interview. And so we have another after party, another candy party here at the classes. And so this is the same place I film Ready VIP. So we're basically in the VIP lounge now, our, so to speak, green room with Helga, our buck shark. And so Helga would like to know, how did you get into DJing? Like, where was your start?
So I started after 12 at the first location as a bartender. And like a few of my friends started DJing and I got interested, and like I would stay behind them and like watch them do their thing, like after we closed at night, or in the morning, I should say, when we close at 6. But yeah. I got my own music, and then for about 3 months straight after I closed the bar, I would go up to the DJ deck after everyone leaves, and I would just practice for like a couple hours or as long as like anyone's there. Yeah. And I really enjoyed it. One of my friends heard me like after those like couple months of getting comfortable and like getting in my own skin and feeling out my sound. They told me like, hey, we're putting you on the lineup for next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just that tap on the shoulder, like, hey, it's your turn.
Yep. And yeah, that's how I got in. And then I probably had about like maybe 5 sets there already.
I love that. Yeah. What a Pokemon journey it is, like to be like the trainer. You get your first chance at the decks, and then you like work your way up, and they're like, now's your chance.
Yep.
So, where did you go from there? You get your chance, you take your shot, and like you just jump into DJing.
Downloading more music and then just figuring things out, like just learning what the crowd wants, but also recognizing like things that like I like and what I want to play. And like the shows that have the most energy are the times where I play music that like I want to hear and I'm having a great time. And I guess like when people see that you're dancing and having a great time, like you are like the temple pretty much. Definitely. Like people are looking up at you, people are feeling your energy, and they'll start doing the same. If you like throw off good energy, like people will throw that right back at you, from what I've come to find out. So like I've been playing songs that I really like and that I really enjoy, and I don't play for anyone else but myself.
Definitely. What are some songs you really like? What's your style? Where do you draw inspiration from?
Throwbacks.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
so,
I love like.
Give me some throwbacks. What's your favorite?
Yeah, a Backstreet Boys.
Oh, okay. Is a Backstreet
It's always
back?
Great, yeah.
All right.
And saying Riri.
Oh, nice. I love a good Britney Spears throwback. Like,
absolutely.
Give me some Toxic all day.
Yeah, the Levity remix is my favorite too.
I was just thinking that. Same wavelength.
That's great. It's great.
It is. So, with that influence, how has that changed? Because you started out just playing whatever, and then you like grew into your style.
I think just realizing what the rave community is to me,
that's
and
deep.
Like just building up from that, and just like letting people know like I'm here for you. Like we've all like came together in this one spot to forget about the real world. Just no judgment period, and
I love that.
Yeah, just throwing out love. Like, even though like I'm a very introverted person, so it was very hard for me to get up on the stage for my first time.
Wow.
But like if I'm able to do this, like you could do it too, no matter like what journey you are, like whatever journey that you have in life, like you have a place to come back to, and like people that you could trust and talk to.
Definitely. I love that you brought out what the rave community meant to you, because I know as a safe space for a lot of people, it's an opportunity for them to connect to other people who also share that same, desire for safe space, that same desire to, have a community that is accepting of who they are regardless. And I think as a DJ, that's a great place to be, because you're bearing your art, and it's, talk about dealing with imposter syndrome and all of the doubt that comes with, like, am I actually good? Am I worth doing? Is this worth my time? And
you can't let those thoughts get to you.
But the community, is so
supportive
of that, right? They want to see you on that hero journey. They want to pull that out of you and let you blossom. And so I think it's a really unique art space, because not all art spaces are like that. And even our community wasn't always like that. I think that's, blossomed in a new era.
Yeah, no, it's truly a blessing. Like, I feel like I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Got bullied a lot too. So I've always had like a hard time like communicating with people and building trust. So I've probably only been raving for about 4 years now. So still relatively new. But when I first got into it, it's nice to just finally recognize who I am better now than ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With that, is there any artist you would just love to collab with? If you could back to back with anybody, or if some person wanted to co-sign with you and put you on their song and produce with whatever you wanted and to your heart's content, who would that be?
Level Up.
Level Up. Yeah. Let's go. I love
her style. Everything she plays, like bangers, throwbacks, she does it on a whole nother level, and I love that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like literally like another level. Like she's awesome. Such an inspiration.
Great music, and she goes so hard. We saw her live at the Marquee Theater here. Shout out to Emput, which was our Ready VIP number 3, opened up, and then Sedona, our Ready VIP number 9, who played direct support. And that show was just incredible. Talk about the power coming off of that stage. And I think that's one of the interesting things about being a DJ is there's something so empowering about getting out there and connecting to the crowd and being able to share your art and your love and your music and express that, and then have everybody celebrate it with you.
Yeah. No, it's such a great feeling. Like, it's almost like putting together an essay and then you're performing that essay, or like you're just giving it your all. I would practice my sets like maybe 5 times the day before. I would run through that whole hour just constantly, just making sure I have everything done right, because I want to execute it the way I want to.
Yeah.
I want to feel good after it.
Want to be in the zone for it.
Yeah, and then mistakes. Yeah, mistakes happen too, and you just gotta not take that to heart. Use that for next time. Definitely. No, not to do it again, but if you do, it's okay.
So for everybody who's not a DJ, what's a DJ mistake? What's something that you ran into where you're like, dang it, that's what I learned from?
Played the same song twice.
Oh.
Yeah, by accident.
You're like, it's good enough to play twice, guys. Trust me.
Yeah, no, like the decks that they have at clubs or at After 12, like they're intimidating. They're big. I just have a tiny FLX4, so I'm able to see what I played recently.
Okay.
But with those, like you have to go down twice, like go down 2 times for the next song. I was so used to going down once, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got my next song ready. But yeah, no. I was in the zone, didn't realize I had it set up, started playing the same song again.
So have you ever had a opposite moment of that, where you feeling you were just in the flow state, like the music was just at your fingertips and everything you switched over was perfect?
So at your afters, like nothing planned, just going with the flow.
I love that.
Yeah, no, it's great. Like I'm able to do that with house music so easily. That's actually what I started out with, because like you could re-loop at the end, and like it all just transitions so smoothly, so easily, that and techno. But dubstep was a whole nother ball game, and like dubstep is my favorite.
Yeah.
But it was the hardest for me. Yeah.
Definitely.
But I feel like I got a good hand of it. Thanking Not Lad. He's taught me a lot. So
shout out Not Lad.
Yeah.
Love you, boo. I remember that set. It was also, you exposed me to the remix of Enzo's Overthinker by Closey, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's the best thing, is to be listening to live music and know you listen to this all the time. I listen to an encyclopedic amount of music and still hear a song and just instantly connect to it and be like, what is this? I need this ID. Give it to me now, right? That excitement is so surreal. And as a DJ, you're like a mainline like source for that.
Yeah, you have the aux.
You too, you have the aux. So if you were able, we're going to get into the fun questions part now. I got a couple silly questions. You know, if you were past the aux right now and the audience listening were to go and listen to whatever song you were going to play for them on the aux, what would you tell them to go listen to right now? I know, I asked the hard questions here already.
Hooba Stank the Reason.
Okay.
That's always been a favorite song of mine.
She did say Throwbacks.
Yep. What's new?
Nailed it. Awesome. So, next fun question. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Merle.
I love it. Like,
Water
originally
Pokemon.
The Peekaboo. Like, I'm sure you have been to a lot of shows yourself, right? You've seen a lot of different sets. You've seen a lot of different artists. Was there one that really captivated you where you as a DJ try to go back to, want to emulate, or could hope to one day achieve?
Shoot. I loved Retrovision's set for the countdown. What year was it? I think it was 2023's Decadence. Yeah.
Nice.
That was a party. Year. It was a party.
Yes, like, it was.
Such a fun time. No, I've danced hard. Like, it's between that and Kaiwachi.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So shout headbanger or party, like,
definitely.
Just bass house.
Love that. Yeah, his new album too, Kaiwachi. That's my aux. I'm gonna take that, tell you to go check out the new Kaiwachi album. It's actually not awesome. New, but it's like new enough. If you haven't heard it,
you could still call it new.
Yeah. Precious off that.
Good song.
that was my tangent. Sorry about that, everybody. So one thing I like to do is give the VIP the opportunity to say whatever is important to them, to give you a platform to speak to the audience, or maybe future listeners to your music, or people who go to your set. What is it that makes DJ Amethyst who you are? What is it that if a crowd person were to meet you, you would want them to take away about you?
What I would want someone to take away from me is, like, know that I'm here for you. Like, no matter where you come from, like, you could go through some of like the hardest things in life, and I'll hear you out, and I'll do my best to put myself into your shoes. And I hope you could feel that through like my music. If you're not able to come up to me, like, just know that I'm here for you, and I want you to have a great time. I want you to run away from life for a little bit, party together, and just make the most out of it.
That's real. No, definitely. Giving people an escape and somewhere safe to just, let go.
People need it.
Absolutely.
I feel.
No, now more than ever, for sure. And I think it's important to have a safe space to both express those, feelings and emotions when you feel like you need to talk to somebody and sit down and say, hey, like, I'm not feeling okay. But also to just have a moment to just not have to deal with that, to just let go and dance the night away.
And I wish that for everyone, too.
I wish that for everybody, too. What a great wish.
Yeah.
Now, you had a genie, and you could wish for something else other than everybody to have a good party night. What would you wish for? Don't say world peace or something like that. I'm sure, like, generic. Miss America out there, we get it, right? It's 2:30 in the morning. We all wish for world peace, or to feed the hungry, and like no caged children and stuff. But like for you, selfish wish. Genie gives you a selfish wish. What's your wish?
My wish Ooh.
Classic rules too. No wishing for more wishes. You can't wish for an extra genie. You can't wish to become a genie.
I wish to have the Bumblebee Camaro from the first Transformers movie.
Let's go. What a great wish.
That's the car I want.
Whoa. All right. And Bumblebee specifically, right? Like
Bumblebee specifically.
Nice. And
yep.
Does it matter if it transforms or not?
Nope, just want the car.
I would want the Transformer, like not the shade of
but
the
it would
car,
be cool, yeah. If it talked and did the whole things in the movie. Oh yeah, great.
Radio robot
even if it's
car.
just the car, that's cool too. Like
last question here before we say our goodbyes, so to speak. Turning the tables. As somebody who's seen several of your sets and has listened to a lot of what you've put out there, what's a question you'd like to ask an audience member?
Either what could I improve on or what would you like to hear? Because I will put that in my set. That's
a good question. You know, I've seen a lot of different styles from you. Because I've seen like the harder rhythm style where it's like just 4 a.m. smashing people's heads open and like, you know, keeping people alive. Because you're running on adrenaline and caffeine at that point,
and
right?
Fumes.
And fumes, right? So that set is different than like, you know, your after set, even at my place where you're playing Enzo and Closey and some of these other things where like you match the vibe. And so my encouragement to you would be just to read the audience and like, you know what they're feeling because it's going to be different every night. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
You know? And just play to that. And then I would say like, you know, your biggest strength is that you have a really good feel for your music. When you put down a track, you feel it, you know it, you express it, you bounce off the walls, and so does the audience, right? And
Thank
so I think that's the thing you do the best. I would say your area of improvement, continue to be unabashedly yourself. I know that there's times where that doubt creeps in where you're like, what am I doing right now with my hands? Am I like, should I? And you can see the second guessing. And that's just because it's like riding a bike. How many times have you DJ'd? If that were riding a bike, you'd only be in the first like 10 to 15 times of riding a bike. And that's a lot for anybody if you're riding for your first time. Yeah. And so as you build that confidence, just be yourself. Yeah. Because you have that like ability to run with it. Yeah, I do struggle with that and slowly getting more comfortable. Definitely. But so I like to give everybody the opportunity to say their last goodbyes, shout outs, where to find you next. So audience, this is where you can check out Amathyst on the After 12 website or on the Instagram page. Stay tuned. They'll usually like post out the lineups like within 5 days in advance. So. And you go by DJ Amethyst on Instagram? Yep, on Instagram, or Val Burry is also, it's my main account. That's what I use mostly. No, I totally get that. Awesome. And so After 12s, you're going to be playing soon. Definitely go check that out. DJ Amethyst or Val Burry on Instagram. Anybody want to give a shout out to? Anybody want to say goodbye? Hello, hi mom, it's 2 a.m. Shout out to Not Lad. Shout out to Not Lad. He's helped me out a lot. More, yes. And Cliff Ferry. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Well, thank you, DJ Amethyst, Val, for sitting down, hanging out with me, playing some wonderful music, and I will be working on your music video soon. Thank you so much. No, you're awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited too. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Take care. Boom.